All right, guys. Welcome back to Gilded Gaming and Tactics Ogre. Reborn. Controller turned off. There we go. Oh, man. So, we finished Chapter 2 earlier today, and we are about to start Chapter 3. 20 hours in. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, right? So, we're on the law route. At the beginning of Chapter 3, I believe we already kind of set up our characters. We've got 2 dragons now. Got a flood dragon and a arc dragon, which is the light and the water dragons. Let's see. Got a ninja. We have 2 rune fencers for the moment. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Let's keep it rolling, huh? So, next up, we need to head out through Quadriga Fortress to the Madura Drift. We're going to go through Brigantis and sneak our way into Cortinai, keep from behind. Hey, Claire. Glad to have you back, bud. We're going to forget about the Wildwood for now. Let's just head on down to Crisaro, Quadriga, and on to Madura Drift. Here we go. We're taking the boat. And this would be a long boat ride, right? Here we go. When with an archer in the battle party, obtain a buff card. Okay. Well, there's an archer. We can get a buff card. Shouldn't be a problem. I think that last fight that we did, the final battle against Leonard at the end of Chapter 2, it's probably the only fight that I have not liked in this game. That was rough. Not in like it was difficult kind of way, but in a, he gets phalanx every single turn because RNG said so, and so I can barely hurt him and he can two-shot me kind of way.
We'll not find trouble out here.
Colder than a witch's teeth.
I'd soon be back in Brigantis myself.
Quit your griping. We have a patrol to finish.
Begging your pardons, Sir Hector. I weren't doing no griping, honest.
Easy, lad. Who wouldn't rather be home in front of a roaring fire, eh?
What is it brings you out all this way, Lord Commander?
I'm no lord, just a common soldier like yourselves. I was ordered to hold Brigantis, and this I have done.
You were ever a loyal follower of House Orlando. Still, a man like you serving under Zabos, it's a disgrace.
I'll string you from the gallows myself if you speak of the High Commander like that again.
Well, of course. Forgive me, sir.
A knight's first duty is to liege and kingdom. My father, Sir Briam, taught me this, and his father, Sir Cornelius, taught him. Perhaps you think these age-worn vows bind us, but it is in times such as these that their true worth becomes clear.
Forgive me, Sir Hector. I spoke out of turn.
Rouse yourselves! The enemy is upon us!
I didn't think to encounter Golgastani scouts so far afield.
We haven't come all this way for naught, then. To arms!
Okay, here we go. All we have to do is kill Hector, but look at all those other guys. They just want to be killed. We don't want to leave them out. That'd be mean. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not like that. Come on. I'll kill all of you, bud. All right. Move our dragon on over here. And give him a little toss. Yep. I'm playing catch. All right, that wasn't aggressive. That was a friendly toss. I see a physical buff over there. Play some more catch. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna throw it. You catch. Ooh, good job. Who needs knights when you have dragons? Right? We can just hold back. I doubt I can cast that far anyways. So just put you there. That'll be fine. Light speed. We don't need to be up there that fast. Go there. Put you beside him. Can't quite reach, huh? Unfortunate. Just go there then. Another buff over there. Being still. Play catch with arrows too. Alright. Moving on up. Oh my god, look at all the buff. Oh, okay, they took one of them. Oh my god, all the physical buffs all right there. Out of reach, but man, so close together. We can get over there. Good lord, they just keep spawning. Alright. Terminus Resonance. Let's kind of clump up a little bit here. Catch. I want some of those buffs. I'll knock him into them. They already stole one of them. If I go here, I wonder if I can knock him back into it. Balanced him at least. Yep. Is that the leader? They're dancing around all my buffs over there. They're gonna run into them by accident. Okay, that's good. That is the main target. Okay. Bonus objective complete. We're getting a buff, okay. I'll have to just sit. I mean, a reset card's not going to hurt me. I think we'll take this instead. Get the auto for the meditate procs. And we get him like this. Oh, he's too close. Do we have a target over here? Does this work? Nope. No, we don't have a good target. You. Are you? Under MP buff. Oh. Okay, ow. That hit hard. Finish getting that. Oh, I knocked him into a second one. Our health numbers are so big. All the numbers got scaled up in this game when they rebalanced everything. Okay. Let's see, how do you want to do this? We can grab the MP buff. And keep hitting this guy. I want to get him down. Try and focus fire here a little bit. Can't quite get to that. Or that, or that. We can't get there. Do acid breath. Through here. We save the acid breath and just keep hitting him. Okay. Spell strike. Move here. And we can't get in there. Or there. Or there. Not a good spot to move to. Hit him. Sure. Wasn't my first choice, but it was the one I could hit. With that spell, at least. I could use the indirect one. A little more MP, a little bit less damage, but wouldn't have to worry about line of sight. We need to get our ninja healed. I kind of want to get to these mages and archers. They can kill them faster. Okay, who's next? You go. And you're a warrior. And you. Then he goes. What are we gonna do about you? Well, I'm grabbing these buffs. Alright. Ninja might have to go down. We're getting some damage. Move here to get in between the boss and our ninja. And then kill the ninja. And then the boss walks around, takes the loss of buffs to heal the ninja. Doesn't quite kill him because we healed him. Oof. Alright, stay where you. Take the time to heal. Kill him. Film, smoke screen, lovely. Heal ourselves. And grab some crit. Nice. Here. Buff. And kill. Arrow, nice. Face the ninja. Heal. Hope we don't take too much damage on our cleric. Like our squishies are exposed to the boss at this point. There's not much I can do about it anymore. Like to get past them to get to their squishies, we had to expose our own. Kind of how it goes. Grab this. The 116 there. Crit. What kind of card is this? Intelligence. Okay. Maybe throw this. And then grab this. Quite get the intelligence buff. Heal. And move towards it. Oof. Fine. Here, ruination. $18. Grab another one. Soul blind. Kill that guy. That's what we do to take the kill. Can I kill him with a regular shot? Yes, I can. Alright. Which way do we want to move this? What skills do you have equipped? Okay. You just move here. Shoot him. And face down. Three. Hit her. And then just stand still and wait for another turn to come.
I am
He's still
Hector
up.
the Dara, son of Briam, Knight of Galgistan. Speak your name, Wallister.
I am Denon Pavel, and I am here because I fear for Valeria's future.
The Butcher of Goliath. Your infamies precede you. You're to be commended. Few Wallister have tread so deep into these lands. But you'll not reach Brigantis on our watch.
No, no. Does it? Okay. What's our move here? This is an enemy. Good. I'm just ignoring big tanky boss, man. We're taking out his people first. Move here. Double attack you. Or Dark Blade. We have Dark Blade now. That's new. We'll save that. Double attack seems to do about the same. Stun in there. This way. Missed. 80. Alright. Let's do a... We don't have enough for Fearful. Alright, let's just hit you. You'll level up. Lovely. We're at what? 17? Getting right towards our next set of finishing moves. Do we want to move or just get a turn faster? I think we get a turn faster. Who's going to heal our wizard, or is he just going to die? The cleric's coming up between the two dragons. Okay. I think we just wait. And hope the wizard can get to that int buff. I want him to have it. Okay, you got some light aversion there. 147. 211. That's beautiful. 136. Do this. And then move. Here. Drop a heal 2, that's 170. You go ahead and grab that bag of loot. Thunder Flare 2. Nice. Alright. We'll just do a bite. It's 130. If we do a tail lash, still doesn't quite kill, so might as well just do a bite. Do you have pincer? No, we don't have pincer on right now. Alright. Then we just hold. We've got 2 characters on the enemy almost dead right now. They took out our wizard. I mean, we saw that coming. Okay. Boss is probably going to go for our ninja. We can ruination here. That's 200. It's not bad. So a heal this way might make a difference. Move here. And go heal. Going for the cleric makes sense. All right, now you've got some buffs. What can we do here? We could kill these ones, but I think they're already taken care of, really. Can we move here and spell her? The dead shot is enough, yeah. The rock? No, rock's not. Okay, that's worth a try. Let's do a dead shot. Take her out. Grab the crit. Shoot him. I'm gonna take our cleric out. Yep, okay. Seven. That would kill him. So let's go ahead and go here. Kill that cleric. Avalanche too. Cool. Go ahead and finish off this guy. Then I think we'll stand in front of the ninja maybe? What's this? Avoidance. Yeah, he's about to go. We will move here. None shall pass.
Your hand is unsteady, Denim of Goliath. Is it knowledge of what you've done that weighs on you? Or knowledge of what you will do?
Who are you to question me? How many have you slain, creature of Barbatos?
Fair enough. Only think not that all of Gargistan's knights gloried in doing as we were bid. Duty, honor, loyalty. A knight is nothing without these. I could not break the oath I swore to Gargistan.
Then cast down your sword and surrender. It's Barbatos we're after.
No matter how futile my struggle, I'll never surrender. I will not break the vows I swore to my kingdom. I will not bring disgrace upon my house. Fate ordained our meeting. To do less than fight to the end is to dishonor those who've fallen.
You tell him, Sir Hector. Okay. Go ahead and grab the avoidance on our ninja. And once again, try and heal ourselves a little bit, I think. Dark Blade. Maybe we can Dark Blade. 158. Need to heal. We could drop our breath here. A little bit of damage. Okay. Heal off this archer a little bit. We don't really need to heal. Oh, good call. All right. Hard to see the squares you can step on when the ice is already kind of that color. Move here. Not quite a kill. That is. Ooh, there's a strength buff. Mind if I do? Oh, he is tanky as hell. Serious. Alright, almost done. We gotta get our Terra Knight over here to try and frighten this guy or something. Dark Blade. Take him out. Alright, down to the boss. We've got 2 turns to kill him before everybody dies. Plenty of time. Throwing stuff at him ain't gonna work. Just come around this way. Okay, Rending Gale, sure. Advance the Terra Knight. Oh, he's jumping back up there. Let's go ahead and just go here. Okay. Get in here, but I don't know if we need to. He's got some HP. Acid Breath. I think it has a chance to breach. It did not breach. Okay. I'm with playing kick him in the corner. It's fun. Magic might be our best bet. One damage. Still leveling up our skills, whatever. Oh, yeah, I don't mind if I do. Okay. Get our 4th buff. Be next to him for Rending Gale, so kind of lock him in here. What are we up to? 17 on our swords. We pretty much caught up on our swords now. Can breath attack him. Silence him. I guess that's a thing that we might care about. Dark Blade him from here. I like the reach on that. Are you officially like roped in here? Really? If I stand, I don't know if it's gonna be a good place for me to do this. Guys are in the way. Some kind of like way to shoot through. Sometimes there is if you get like just the right angle, right? Oh. Just outside of range. That is the right angle though. What about here? There we go. Have to do more than that, bud. Alright, Father Donalto. Let's teach this man about terror. If we can. I don't know if he's immune to it. Doesn't look like he's gonna get feared. Alright. Well, fair enough.
The tide turns. We withdraw.
You're the only one left.
I'll be waiting for you at Brigantus, Denham.
So grumpy. Yeah, there. So Brigantus is another one of those dungeons where it's like multiple fights. You fight your way into the castle and fight your way inside the castle. Okay. We gotta remember to check those stat buff charms. Didn't hit the level cap. Ooh, can't fully restock. Well, we can't buy anything here either. We could go get more stuff. We're not restocking. Oh. Mind leaf. That's fair. Gonna buy more mind leaf. I thought I crafted a bunch, but I guess I assigned a bunch too. Alright, yeah. That's fair. We have money. There's no random battles. Let's just go. Detour. We'll be back. He was just in the castle waiting for me. Where did he go? He was just out there. Weeks later, we've sailed all the way down and back. We agreed to fight. Right then? Yeah, right then. Oh. I thought you meant next week. Do we need any more consumables? Like more blessing stones, maybe? They're expensive. Let's just do 5. Alright guys, I gotta go check on my son real quick. I'll be right back and then we'll storm the castle. Don't touch that dial. Okay, I'm back. Let's storm the castle. Right side, left side. I don't know. Win an arch with an archer, win with a kunoichi. Okay, so ninja and archer. Done. And one thing I've been noticing. Yeah. Our dragons can't actually fly. They just have the regular up 2, down 3 jump. You think dragons could fly? Well, those wings and all, but nope. Not so much. Are there dragons in this fight? Come to think of it. They like to guard castles with dragons as you go into chapter 3 and 4. Not this one, it looks like, though. Alright. Just gotta go up this little nonsense here. If there were gonna be dragons, we'd bring our beast tamer.
Greetings, Butcher of Goliath. You'll not find the warriors of Golgaston such lambs as the people of Barma Musa. Like a fox, you creep in the shadows toward Coritonai. But we've got your tail, fox.
Too bad the dragons can't fly. They can just fly up there like Cannabis does. And make this map a lot easier. Instead, they gotta walk. Meditate 3. And maps like this is like a lot of walking around trying to advance, basically. And getting attacked while you do so. Or assaulting a defensive position, you know? See if Campus can get up there. The ninja can kind of just jump up too, to a certain extent. Quite all the way to the guys. Maybe here's good enough. I'll just wait till next turn.
Those archers up there trouble me. We'll need to deal with them before making our approach.
Working on it. Nice. That's not the ear touched. Grab that. Start working on those archers. Really? I'm so fast, and then he doesn't go that far. I don't understand why dragons can't fly, right? Come on. How does that make sense? Take physical buff. And my ninja's taking a while to get his turn back. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Okay, let's start grabbing some of these MP buffs. Nice, got the stun. Other than Alto, you're slow, but you're awesome. Just get up there. Damn, I think I got that one. I think my dragon would get to it first. One tile away from being able to grab it with the ring fencer. I want to fall back to this one too. More MP means more dull blinds after all. Working on this guy first, maybe. Oh, actually. Archer go? Can you jump down? Right here. Are you an archer? There's a cleric over there. An archer here. I think I don't want to go forward. I want to go back and grab this. So. Maybe work on this one since both hit him. Grab this. Okay. I get stuck behind people. Fortunate. Somehow that worked. Okay. He's pelting the archer with rocks, like you do. What do we got here? Get up there, okay. Up with that guy. Okay. Probably use more healers, honestly. Let's... That. That's no good. How you off this dang staircase? Alright. Come up here. Not quite. What does he have left? 1 hit point. Dang it. that guy out. That might be our best bet right now. Take him out with a rock. Come on, we gotta do that. I just had to. Alright. Clear out for the dragons to get up here, so step in front of our archer here. Ooh, get you up there. Even better. It's scary. Oh, okay. She's earth element. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and go blind her. Take advantage of our elemental bonuses here. Steel stance, beautiful. Steel stance more often would be nice. Smoke screen. So good. Yeah, we could do that. Let's. What's this one? Resistance? We go all the way back here. To get these guys taken care of though. I think if I move here, I can hit her with this. I should get the archers first though. I get our dragons out of these stupid stairwells. Stuck there. Locked in. Unfortunate. Hit him. Bully the scared guy. I need to take that cleric. Blessing. Getting the Clark healed up. Works. Oh. Well, thanks for coming to see my dragon. He's been ever so bored. They really want to kill that wizard for whatever reason. Okay. Let's go play with the archer. Oh, 4 short. Dragon. Oh, this guy's rampart aura is stopping me. Oh, that's horrible. Not. Not a bad place for Archer to stand. You just stay there. Okay. I would rather get to this guy, but you know, you're doing a good job with your rampart over there. I'll just stick with Dark Blade. Dark Blade down here too. We can Dark Blade him, yeah. Just get him from here. I got used to that. Stealing my loot. Wasn't good loot. Kill him. Let's do that. Let's move. Do this item. Finish off the cleric. Terror card. That's awesome. Terror got us that much damage. Mighty impact my ninja. Fair enough. Alright, who else wants to be scared? Oh, you, huh? Cool. I like how they literally shake. You're so almost dead on this mage. Then heal yourself. Ate it, but it needs to happen. Okay, there's a buff. Probably. Yeah, we could breath these two. Breath all three if we wanted to hit Donalto, but that seems mean. Let's take a step out. Just a crit, huh? I got my ninja. Crit ice pack. Rude. You hear Martin. Damage. Dexterity. Take this first. I doubt they'll grab the tarot card. Okay, what we got here? Still there? Cool. I need healing, don't we? Ourselves. We can grab a crit buff. Almost. Almost. Our target. Might be impacting my... He knocked my archer off his wall. That's just... Okay. Another physical buff there. Won't quite kill him. Won't quite kill her. But I won't quite, so... Alright, let's hit her with... Well... I think if I take the... If I'm standing here, I can't hit her with it, right? Pretty sure. I'm too close. Yeah. Then I'd be able to kill her if I had the buff, but I'm too close. Can't kill anybody else if I have the buff. Can't really hit anybody else. I don't care about him. About him. No. Okay. Let's just mostly kill her. Maybe for a dragon to finish off. And then take the buff. You're still trying to kill that wizard. Kill this guy. I can cause him issues. And move up next to Donalto. Move there. Do a major heal. All right. She's got plenty of MP on her. She's like capped out MP. She got a whole bunch of meditate triggers on her. Eat her. You guys did bad. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Just roll out, huh? Damn. Father Donalto can come scare the crap out of this guy, I guess. Good. There's nothing.
Stronger than I thought. Perhaps those rumors of an alliance hold some water. Where's our reinforcements? Where's Sir Hector?
Yeah, about that. Okay, check out my. That's fine. The thing is, you get in these fights so much quicker and easier if we didn't bother trying to get the loot. Like, I could just kill this wizard and be done, right? Don't actually have to kill any of the other ones. Okay. Grab this. Heal up a little bit. And you come here and help. Or you come over here and help. I was worried about people that are frightened. Let's go over here. Help from down here. Not a huge help though. Maybe we just start taking more people out. Finish him off. Luckily he has rampart, we just fly over him. Oh crap. The guy was in the way. I didn't even consider that. Alright. Well. Okay. Wait, kill her? I'd do it. I killed 2 of them maybe. I hurt my guy, but he's fine. Oh. And luck. Take it. That's nice. Let's go ahead and move here. Or just ruination this guy till he dies. I feel like the archer is getting weaker as we get later into the game. Sadly. Like mages just seem better. Like rune pincer, wizard, warlock. I might be changing our archer into a warlock when we get one maybe. Even though I knocked him back, I still hit him twice. Nice. Here. Another card. Getting a lot more cards now. X card, take it. Almost kills me. Puts him in range for anybody to kill him. Drop another major heal just in the group. Beautiful. Got a guy to kill here too. Oof. Nice. Alright. Our last round before our ninja dies. Finish this off. To kill this guy and then do the major tap. I'll do. Can I get up there? Yep. Ooh, another card though. I got a lot of turns before it ends. Gonna get another turn before the mage. No, he's not. He gets a turn after the ninja dies. Let's back up. Who can actually get up there? The dragon can. What card is this? Mind. I think the dragon was the only one who can. Okay, let's let the dragon get it. At least someone gets it. Can I hit him with the rock from here? I think I probably can. Nice.
Glory to Barbatos. Glory to Gilgaston. Glory.
Glory. Okay. Experience charm 3s. Everybody's about to hit level cap next fight. It'll probably be the last fight before the level cap changes.
But the Wallister have already breached the gates. We must send a rider to inform Caritanai.
Do that, and you sign your own writ of execution. His Eminence tasked us with this castle's defense. By the honor of House Didaro, we will defeat these interlopers and stop their advance here. Or have you lost your courage so soon?
Our dungeon holds scores of men who want nothing more than to see Gilgaston fall. Should they join forces with the Wallister?
It shall not come to pass. We won't allow it. Consider that our enemy has fought across harsh, unfamiliar terrain outside our walls. They are fatigued. We will draw them inside the castle and finish them. Did you not wonder why I kept our forces from the field? Do you understand nothing of what I say?
House Didaro
This house has such
never
a
fallen short of its word.
interesting view of their
My
honor,
son, Hector, will
where they're
not
like
see it do
intentionally
otherwise
losing
now.
because
If you are a knight of this
Yeah.
house for true, you will follow your liege's orders with all due obedience.
they can't betray,
Yes,
but somehow
Lord.
intentionally letting this happen is not betraying it. I don't know. Like, 'cause they died doing it, I guess.
By your leave, Father.
You have it, and the pride of House Didaro as well.
Praise of which I am unworthy, in truth.
No, it is I who should apologize. I'm sending you to your death.
You do not understand, Father. This is the opportunity I've long awaited. How many times I spoke of dedication to my land, my people, while my heart pained with every word. I could ask for no clearer sign than the Wallisters' arrival here today. I was meant for this.
Doubtlessly, they seek to take this castle and use it to launch an assault upon the weakly defended flanks of Caritanai. You see, this is their main force. The rabble at Sonji are no more than a feint. A clever, if reckless, stratagem. And yet, this may just give them a hope of toppling the Hierophant.
If it will mean an end to this conflict, then my life is a small price to pay. The castle is yours, Father. I leave her charges and Gilgaston in your hands. I am needed below. Know this. The honor of House Didaro will not falter this day.
Right, Sir Hector?
Our honor is greater for your sacrifice. Godspeed.
I honestly should probably play these fights where I actually just kill the guy. Because, like, we'll get the full XP for that. And I could always do other maps to farm stuff and get even more XP. So I really should just... When it's like a leader, we really shouldn't take time killing everyone. I'm just having fun doing that, but I really shouldn't. Alright, I need a knight. Perform an attack with 100% accuracy. And get a buff card. Okay. We can actually raise our stats too. Why not? Give them all the denim. Super denim. I wonder what the max stat is, because I think the stats used to max out at 100, but clearly that's not the case anymore, as I have 110 strength. Although that, you know, like, it was 255 now? Or? All these people are only 5 XP from leveling. How crazy is that? It's plus 400. A lot of people are at 17 or 18 weapons. Getting close to that next finishing move for sure. You gotta bring a knight, huh? Could bring Voltari and let him level up, I guess. Have to drop someone else to make room for him, though. Maybe one of the dragons. The archer. There wasn't anything about having an archer, was there? Knight. 90% accuracy buff card. Okay. There are dragons in here, I think. I got Terror Knights. Oh, is this one with the Necromancer? I thought this is where the Necromancer was. Cleric. I thought, but I guess not. I must be thinking of it a fight later in the game. Must be. Yeah. Must be later. I feel like he was in this room, but maybe it's a different time we assault Brigantis or something. Or it's another one of the keeps. Oh, look at it, like the armor. Oh, for a second, it looked like the armor was empty. Alright. These level 20 Terror Knights, huh? They're just shy of getting their new finishing move. Just like me. Once again, the boss comes pre-buffed. 2 attack ups and 2 MP ups. That is going to be a nightmare. He does have his second finisher. Vile Wound. Jeez. He's going to be a nightmare. Okay. Well, what do we get for bringing in a knight? Another extra 808 XP. We're not even going to need another extra 808 XP because everyone's almost max. Let's just stick with what we got.
You've come a long way to die, Denim. You'll find these walls will not yield to you easily, nor will they offer up her prize without a fight.
What prize?
Those enemies of the Hierophant who languish in her dungeons. You mean you're not here to rally them to your cause? Then why? Well, no matter. The dead seldom accomplish much of note.
Alright. All we have to do is kill Hector. We need to get by those Terror Knights though, and they're gonna have Rampart Aura. What if they'll just come to us if we wait a sec? Get over here. That's 100%. Yeah, that's one down. Okay, well, there's a target that's tempting. Like, the thing about those buffs, the damage buffs, is like not only are they tempting because I want them, they're also tempting because I don't want the enemy to have them.
Victory here might gain us more than a strong base for an attack on Caritinai. An alliance with those Galgastani who turned against the Hierophant could well lead to a lasting bond between our clans.
Okay. Okay, well, they're blocking the buff now. Don't have enough to do the tear. Let's just grab this. Okay. Archer's coming down to us, really? Boss hasn't moved yet. He's next. He's healed too, huh? Yeah, I wish there was one of those buff removers around somewhere. And they got those AoE spells. Nice. Venom. I'd rather do a lot of damage to one than put the damage to two. And that archer took the buff. Okay. Father Donalto. Neutralize this buff here. Hit that one. Another buff right there. We're blocked from it though. Acid breath. Reach. Get divine breath right there. Yeah. Nice. Wait. Finish him off. The front line's almost broken. But not a lot of damage though. Sucks. I feel like if I move here to attack this guy, I'm just inviting Hector to stand on here. Well, he already has the buffs, but like, I'm inviting someone to come just take this buff and hit me. And I'm blocking my rune fencer a little bit. Maybe I just grab this magic buff and hit the archer. Is that it for now? We can ruination this guy, or this guy. I think we run. Gotta go heal. Oh, shit. Good. Wind Dervish. Didn't go very well. Might kill him. One off. That'll do it. Alright, the Tyranites are down. Archer, like right here on my line. Just fall back. Let the dragons tank for a second. Double ow. And no MP today, huh? Okay. Can't quite kill him. I'm worried when that boss comes over, he's just gonna start one-shotting people. Finish off Katrina. We're doing okay. He hasn't gotten in to start attacking yet. Those AoE spells, I want them. I think I might have found one or two. Need to work on equipping them. Need healing badly. Nice. Crit. We're lining up for an AoE spell, but I'm hoping to get an AoE heal.
I see your plan.
Oh, you guys know what I'm
You've
doing?
drawn our lines off to Sonji in order to strike at Koritini's undefended flank.
True enough. For what good the knowledge will do you. You're finished, knight. Your castle will be ours. Bend the knee to us, and we'll spare your life.
You dishonor me by the mere suggestion, Butcher of Goliath. I am a knight of Gargistan. You will not take this castle while I yet draw breath.
Drag him down. We just gotta keep thinning them out. Like, once we get action economy, then, well, you don't need to be there. And it'll all start to come together. That means that we no longer have a front line though. That dragon was what was holding people back. Oh my god, berserk. Rough. We're also dead. Oh, here. that. Not enough, but it's something, I guess. The boss hasn't even begun to kill us. Oh, on that too. Yeah. God for stumble. Go. Jesus, he just did like over 700 damage in one swing. Holy crap. These super buffed bosses are scary as hell, man. Are we supposed to just ignore all of his friends and just pelt him while we take damage, hope for the best, I guess? Scatter so he can't get to us all at once. We need Denalto back. Defensive. Oh, yeah. You mage. Where's our mage? He's still up. Okay. Keep trying. Okay, that could work. He's gonna get killed though. The dragon's job is just to be in the way. It doesn't have Rampart Aura on though. Knocked him right into Vice, really? And it did him, I mean. Oh, that's really bad. Denim goes before he does, though. Okay. Last thing we need is for him to start healing this guy after we take some damage off of him. I need to put stock up on better consumables. Oh, there goes our wizard. I cannot be stopped. He says, but he's about to be stopped. Oh my god. Never equipped this dragon with consumables. Okay. Sure. Good. Stumble before you heal. Steel stance, good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna focus down the healer. Okay.
Something about this rings false.
What's wrong, Denim of Goliath? Do not tell me the butcher hesitates to draw blood. You and I are foes. Of this there is no doubt. One of us will triumph here, and the other will be cast into the abyss. Now, come. Show to me the quality of a hero among Wollister.
Okay. Oh, come on. Not really targeting them. He's basically dead. We definitely can win this fight. I just very poorly played it, I believe. The difference. 266. I need to be bait at this point. Donalto, we could get Donalto up. Donalto and the dragon are gonna die permanently at this rate. Doesn't have enough to do his fear thing yet. Good Dynast King's Mead. Reach him. And then run for now, I guess. You get fear on him to neuter his damage. These guys are gonna kill me too, though. You have Mending Salve. He can still one-shot you, which is sick, but it's true. But this should keep him from being able to get to Venom this turn. Oh my, don't kill Donalto. Yes. There goes Denim. And Donalto. Yeah, and he can still one-shot him. It's over. Well, guys, this is going to be a loss. We could definitely have won this fight. Next time we will. Yep, Sarah, you died. We're not going to accept that. Alright, well, guys, it's midnight. That so ends a long day of streaming for me. Got like 12 hours in today. I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get all these up on YouTube. They'll be showing up tomorrow. And I will be back on tomorrow at 8 a.m. for another 9-hour stream of Tactics Ogre, where we will start by beating this guy. And then tomorrow night we'll do the same thing again. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Have a nice night. Goodbye.